and welcome to another Gen X highlight stream. Tonight we're looking back at yesterday's Dual34 Team Cup Round 3 of Season 3. Each team consists of 2 drivers competing on track at the same time with one car of Group 3 and one car of Group 4 for some hair-raising overtakes. So round 3 was around the greenhouse North Slifer, 8 lap. Pit window opens at the end of lap 2 and closes at the end of lap 6. Minimum stint is also 2 laps. Racing softs are not available, and both the racing mediums and racing hards are mandatory. We start at sunrise with nice and sunny SO1 with a time dilation of 12x, so it should take us to around midday. Going into this race, the table was as follows. Similarly, the Italian Stallions, Jolly Racing Team with 137 points. Up to second place is Team JGM with 134, so only 3 points behind. Moving up also is my team, the NATO Bulldogs, in 4th, down 3 places from round 1 are the Italian Stallions. Then we have Harry's Racing Team, K2 Racing, Team Crazy, and Empire Racing finishing off the table. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's have a quick look at the grid for you. So Jasho qualified in pole position for the Jolly Racing Team. No, he didn't. It's for... I should know this, sorry chaps. For the Italian Stallions, in second place was Elemento for the Jolly Racing Team. Qualifying third was Shrin for M2 Empower Racing. My teammates CJ qualifying in 4th in the Group 3 Ferrari. Rooksy in the Group 3 AMG for Harris Racing Team in 5th. But subsidizing for Charles Wright, who unfortunately dropped out of their championship due to other commitments. In 6th, Jeff is for JGM. In 7th, in the Group 3 Honda. Leon is the first of the Group 4 contenders. In 8th, Josie in 9th, Jolie for Jolie Racing Team in 10th, Sam for Team JGM in the Group 4 Honda, Nissan Honda for Jolie Racing Team. Sorry, the Italian Stallions. We have 2 Italian racing with us. Ireland qualifying 13th in the NATO Dogs Group 4. Ferrari, Bullish in 14th, and Ian Vincent also subbing tonight for Team Crazy. Didn't set a time, so even though he's in a Route 3 car, he starts at the back of the grid. So it's a rolling start, and let's get to the action. Jakku drops the hammer. Jakku is an A+ driver, so expect good things. So Shasho and Ernesto immediately pull out a small gap in front of Corinne in third. CJ for the NATO Bulldogs. First flight in fourth position. Corinne having a little bit of wobble. So riding with CJ. Lots of tire spill. Goes wide in the dirty air. And that allows Dixie pass in the Group 3 AMG for Harry's racing team. Further back we have Bert in the Group 3 Nissan GTR for KC Racing. Jeff for Team JGM in the Group 3 Honda. Leon, the first of the Group 4 drivers, already some way behind. Jolie in 9th, Chodu in 10th, Cam in 11th, myself in 12th, and Nippon Honda in 13th, so I have picked up a place. Ian has picked up a place in the Group 3. Let's just see how well Sammy navigates the traffic. Now drop back to the rear again, and there we have Nissan Honda having an off. Let's see what happened there. So we're riding with Nissan Honda in front of Dan at the moment. Nobody else to blame for that one. Hopes that he's back home. Considering for us, which sends the back wide, and unfortunately Sam at the same time. Nothing Nissan Honda should do about that. So let's go back to see if we can watch Ian as he pulls up to the back of myself. Like being a section of the track where there's not really any traditional passing positions, the disparity in speed should make it relatively easy. Sammy there effects the pass easily on a straight bit of road. So let's have a look at the front. So Jasho is in the lead on hard tyres for the Italian Stallions, pulling Ernesto along with him, who is driving for Jolly Racing Team. CJ, a couple of sessions back, is now in third, having taken the place from Corinne. CJ on mediums, Corinne is on hard tyres. Fourth, Wixie is on hard tyres in fifth. First, substitute driver tonight on mediums. Jeff in the Group 3 Honda is also on mediums. Leon on hard, Rivoli on hards, Ian on hards, Cody on hards, I am on mediums. New is on mediums also, and Zan is on hards. And check the corner, pop up onto the sheds. And Honda after his excursion into the barrier is bringing up the rear in 15th on hard tyres. Lewisham now is getting a relatively old car. That's still a great car. Nice selection for you. So 12th, 11th, 12th, 13th to 14 in relatively close proximity. And biding his time. The hard tyres will take a lot longer to warm up and come into the effective windows in the mediums, especially as it's early in the morning. And now is starting to think about the pass as we are coming up to the back straight. And one is shows wide, and Dan says thank you very much, I will have that. And then Dan sets his sight on myself. So Dan up to 13, Bonush down to 14, Nissan Honda in 15. And Dan takes an excursion into the barrier. Pops back in, that gives Bonush a chance now. And didn't pick up any damage, but it's immediately back in the slipstream. BMW M4 is not the fastest car in a straight line, and Dan quickly regains 13th position. Let's see if we can get back to the front for you. So Chashu onto the second lap. Something has happened to Ernesto. Let's see if we can grab that action for you. So here we go. This is back to lap 1. Ah, there we go. A lovely sustained grip and bin by Ernesto. Goes to airborne and unsettles the car on landing, which sends him into a spin. As we watch Bert take evasive action into the barrier, loses a position. So Ernesto's back to 5th, so that's what happened there. So back to where we were, back to that 2. That has enabled my teammates to drive up to the back of Jasho on hard tyres. DJ is on mediums and getting a front end tank slapper in the dirty air. Loses some momentum and drops back a little. Trim in 3rd, Lucy in 4th, Ernesto now in 5th, Bert is in 6th. Everybody in purple, Jeff is in 7th with Team JGM. Leon for Harris Racing Team. Sammy is now up to 9th in the Group 3 Audi, driving for Team Crazy. Fredoli is 10th, Cody 11th, I'm 12th, Sam is 13th, Warnish 14th, and Mission Honda still in 15th. So, close battle at the moment is first and second place. The hards now are fully switched on. Two Italian supercars, Lambo versus Ferrari, NATO Bulldogs versus the Italian Stallion. Seems to have shot matches also. They have now pulled out a little bit of a gap to Karim in third. Empower Racing in the BMW, Wixie a few more seconds back in the AMG for Group 3 for Harry's Racing Team. Elemento still in 5th after his beautiful elongated slide and spin. Everybody going purple. One after the other. Burst is now in 6th. After his extraction into the barrier. Jeff in 7th. Leon, the first of the Group 4 cars for Harry's Racing Team. And Ian now is still making his way through the field for Team Crazy in the Group 3 Audi R8. So as you can see from the mini-map in the top right, two distinct groups now, Group 3 and Group 4. The only outlier being Sammy, who's still in the Group 4 pack. Van in 12th. I'm in 13th. Warnish in the M4 for Harry's Racing Team. No, it's not. He's driving for Empower because it's the BMW. And Mission Honda is still back of the pack, but not giving up in 15th in the Group 4 Huracan for the Italian Stallion. So the focus battle on track is still for first and second position. Cars going light over that brow hill. Jacko gets a wheel on the grass. BJ pulled right up to the back bumper. Rather than have to stop after this lap for Jewel. Pull back the slipstream. pass. Dasho pulls straight back into the slipstream. And going to take the position back straight away. Great racing from these two. No, he runs out of the road, but it's very close. Great action. Both are into the pits. So that for him coming up in third position, also in the pits. Follow everybody into the pits. Woodsy into the pits in fourth. LMSO into the pits, and somebody went route 1 into the barrier. Jeff into the pit. Ian has a lot of fuel, but maybe he was fuel saving, which is why he wasn't making as much progress through the field as we thought he might, being at Group 3 among Group 4s, so he can maybe go an extra lap. Is that his plan? So CJ has jumped Jacko in the pits. Slightly less fuel in. So now the tyres are reversed. So you've got the rugby. Oh, CJ! That's it. Let's go back and have a look. So after taking the lead in the pitch, CJ goes onto the grass and around he goes, relinquishing the first place back to Jasho. For him now is in close contention with CJ. Second and third respectively. Woodsy, LMSO in fifth after his earlier beautiful swan drift. But Ian has indeed stayed out. I go into the pit as Shozu Warnish in 14th. Also going to the pits for fuel as Will Missing Honda, although he has done a lot better on his fuel than the other Group 4 cars. Spectacular antics of Sammy as he goes crop dusting and then Sandcastle building. So let's have a look at the closing stages. Jasho has pulled out big lead from Karim, who's in second. Woodsy is down to third. CJ is down to fourth. They are now on the penultimate lap. So Karim, Woodsy and CJ are coming into up to that Group 4 car of Warnish. Remember, in this multi-class, cars being that do not have to yield or move over. CJ in 4. Burke in 5th. Looks like it's having a little bit of a metro flash. There is on the boats at the moment. And the Metro now in 6th position. Some damage on the front of that car. Jeff is in 7th. Ian in 8th. Leon, the first of the Group 4 runners for Harry's racing team in the AMG SLS. Jolie in 10th. Zan is in 11th. Cody in 12th and has a moment going into the barrier. Going to the background to continue on his merry way. I am in 13th. Nisha Honda is up onto 14th, and Warnish, as we saw being lapsed, is in 15th position. So, looks like the closest battle at the moment as we watch CJ come up to lap Warnish. Is Karim and Woodsy. We are on the final lap. Maybe a second or so. As we run with Woodsy. Have the action for you. The field teams relatively thrown out. Play with the Woodsy Rim battle. Woodsy is getting closer. Yeah, right, almost to the bumper of Shirin now. Woodsy closes in on Shirin. They are coming up to lap Nishin Honda. Nishin Honda does not have to yield or pull over, but he does so. So no time lost there. Woodsy wasn't able to take advantage of the situation. I am next up to the lapping procedure. Shirin goes to the outside. Woodsy on the inside. Karim hasn't yet passed me. And we now have Woodsy one side, Karim the other side. making a scissor move on myself. Have a look at that again. Everyone rides behind Woodsy. Group decides to come right any longer. Woodsy also has a clean base to overtake on the other side. We want to save this battle, but we also want to dash through his just desserts and watch him cross the finish line. Stellar performance by the Italian stallion. The fight between Woodsy and Shrim rumbles on. Shrim makes a mistake, goes wide, and Woodsy takes the position. Woodsy up into second. That may not be the end of the story though, so we have the long back straight to finish. For him to sit in the toe at the top out at the end of the straight to the end of the position. So Zasho taking the last corner before the long straight. Final lap. Zasho coming round the final corners, also has the fastest lap with 6:38.6. Around the last right-hander with a nice glide on his way out and takes a well-deserved victory. Okay, so Woodsy and Karim now. So Woodsy just has the left, even in the slipstream. The Shrim is now right on the rear of Woodsy. Tries to go wide and second and third respectively. DJ for the NATO Bulldogs. Finishing in 4th division. Fantastic, and he's run out of fuel. 5th alert. Elemeto in 6th. Jeff, the penultimate Group 3 finisher in 7th. From the final corners to the final right-hander. Finishes in 7th. Ian in 8th, and the time runs out. So there we have it. I hope everybody enjoyed the racing again. The next race will be the Group 3, 2 divisions running this season on Thursday. Hope to see you then.